Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CBL Summer 68, and we are back with Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. And last time, we finished our second part of the trial with Edgeworth, where he brought some new evidence by bringing in his next witness after Miss Bikini, which was Larry Butts, because out of all the witnesses, we never got what he saw. And apparently what he said, he saw lightning strike this bridge, and then he drew a picture of what appears to be a woman flying above the bridge. And basically, all we were doing in that trial was basically trying to bring in more clues into this investigation. Just so then the judge will be like, you need to do more investigating so then we can find out what's going on, eh? So basically, now that he's done that, we're back as Phoenix Wright, and we're about to do our first part of the investigation. So without further ado, let's move into the main hall, as it says. Okay. Even that's I already know who that is. But I also forgot to mention, Pearls is missing. We have no idea where she's gone. The last time we saw her, she was with Miss Elise. So, I actually don't remember what happens to her. But anyway. Come on, please! It's for art's sake, I swear, man! There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. Yep. I'm talking about the heroine here! The heroine in my book! It'll make you famous, man! Ah!
Enough!
Oh, hello, Francesca Montgomery.
A forceful who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a false fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright?
Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, ow!
Your reflexes and mine need to sharpen up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Frenchie! You can't do that, man! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told!
Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick! Tell her, would ya? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip, man! Gah!
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says, man! I'll tell the truth! I saw what I saw! She flew! I'm telling you! Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear! Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize, man! I will say, is that a reference to Superman? Guy in the red underwear? Nice. Okay, bye. Off he goes.
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past years, Phoenix Wright.
Okay. So, Francesca Montgomery. Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect win record naturally.
Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Francesca von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Francesca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. He's in the world, he's just in jail. Or what, is he dead? Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before this, I promise. But it will be for my sake, not for my father's. Are they clear?
Yes, crystal. Okay, today's trial.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth, come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute.
Ow! No smirking.
No whipping the sick!
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only, to pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. What happened?
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge, did you even consider the danger?
No. The only thought on my mind was, I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool.
Oh, I messed it up, dang it.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Okay, so now we can move to the main hall. Okay. February. That was one long sigh. Yeah, I figured it was her. Sister Bikini?
My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing?
I never noticed her face. Just just the way her cheeks are bouncing up and down. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it. Yeah, I was wondering about that too in the trial. I didn't bring it up, but why was she calling her Mystic? Like, she said she wasn't doing any of the training, she's just a picture book artist.
There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing, too.
Yeah. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Iris.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning.
I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified against me?
Yep.
I saw I was flying, man. Her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself, man. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so important, something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Inner Temple. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct?
That's right! I'm sure it was Iris!
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple.
I am so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter's especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down in a second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Earthquakes?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
We've got to get Maya out of there. Fast!
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusty Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island. How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And so long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer, and with no way of escape either.
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does!
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. Elise, that's young. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Dexion.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter, but I know hers are bigger than mine, damn it!
No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Dexium as Mystic Elise.
Oh!
Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
Well, we address all of our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
Cyclops, activate! You'll never get past these, Phoenix Wright!
Oh, shit. Seems Miss Elise Dexium was no ordinary visitor after all. I love that I caught that too. I was like wondering, why do you keep calling her Mystic if she was a visitor? And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Dexium on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Okay. I would say I figured we can't really do anything, so we'll just have to move to the courtyard, but after we talk about Pearls. Well, why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad, it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Dexium on the night of the murder, right? Remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner.
The murder, it didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? My God.
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. Alright, now it says move to the courtyard. Let's go. Looks move back to the main hall. Okay. But he'll say a little thing. Okay, I'm glad I read that. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that haven't yet to be found? I'll say it doesn't say there are clues, right? No, there's nothing here. If you want, look around if you want, but other than that, there's nothing. Yeah, I'd rather not waste time. So, back to the main hall, it says. Whoa, who's that? Hey, is it Gumshoe? I'm gonna take a guess that it's Gumshoe. Hey!
What was that jarring, inconsiderably loud yell?
小弟是为了朋友，基本要什么嘛是 Detective, have you finished repairing the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Well, then I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me!
Well, yeah, but that's not what... Ah! Hello.
It's been a while, Scruffy.
I wonder, do they have a thing going on? I could see her hooking up with Gumshoe. I ship it. It's... Miss... One cover! Oh.
Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Ow! That hurts, you know.
Silence. I, Francisco von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Alright, so now it just says move to the inner temple, which is access to the suspension bridge, so we probably have to go this way. Yep. To the inner temple, finally, yay! Okay. Inner temple gates. So we're at the inner temple gate. Okay. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation.
Oh, is it Pearls?
Oh, Mr. Nick!
That voice! Yay, Pearls, you're okay. Pearls!
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Love her music. So you were here ever since that night?
I was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusty Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone?
It must have been very tired. It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Ah, you're... I am Francisca von Karma, the prodigy. There is no need to worry now that I am here. You're the prodigy who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything!
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Oh, I love it. Anyway, Pearls? Weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mystic Maya!
Oh, dear. Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off. Yow! Ow!
That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Oh, I already see it. This incinerator is open. And again, I did see the guy that said, investigate the incinerator. And then we'll move to the training hall. Okay. There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Francisca von Karma? I seem to remember... The door was closed and it was covered in snow. Again, I didn't even see that, but I figured, like, yeah, there was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you. Alright, so that was the only thing to examine, so now we just need to move to the training hall and examine some stuff in there. Ooh, there's a lock, and it looks like a psych lock. So we have to examine the lock, and somebody didn't like that picture.
That's wrong. Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she is nowhere to be seen.
What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. Lock. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains. It's almost as if they're guiding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a cyclone. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Okay, and then we got this.
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... Huh?
A woman? I don't see any women here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, It's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy.
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute. I see.
No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? And scroll updated. Misty Faye's image is obscured by the gravy. Who is this? I think I might know who it is. Hang on.
What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite.
Yep, we're back. Time to do some hard editing with his voice. Though I do notice sometimes when I do the voice, it kind of messes up in the videos, which I apologize for that. There's nothing I could do about it. But I'll be sure to, hopefully it'll work out. And it won't mess up a whole lot. Oh, here we go again. Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
I could ask you the exact same question.
Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild mayor, Trite?
The wild mare. I like that shit-eating grin like, hey, baby. This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Damn. You can go now, princess. Oh, she's gonna be pissed.
Just who do you think you are? This case is mine.
Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
Damn.
I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home.
Phoenix Wright!
She whips me instead. Well, what are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, right?
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
Something different about Godot today. What did I set in motion? I don't understand. Guess we'll see later. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? I guess we'll talk to you then. Okay, talk to Godot. Okay. Why didn't you show? You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So, what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course, being extracted from hell is a tedious affair. The metachlorious regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... Well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device, I promise, is not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
Forgot about that, yeah, so that's why he wears the mask. It's not, again, as he says, a fashion statement. He's blind. And he can only see, and again, he can only see one color, red, which we established in that one case because he looked at the apron and they said, oh, they thought there was blood on the apron. He's like, where's this blood? And they go, oh, it's just ketchup. And it was never brought up again. I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular serving.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? But me?
Yeah, that's right. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me.
Yeah, I kind of had an idea of who. But again, I still don't have all the pieces.
Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite?
Can't undo. Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of Dusty Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I could tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusty Bridge.
Huh? Oh dear, has she been kidnapped again? Oh no! But that's impossible! She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where's that?
The sacred cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
So, they haven't searched that cabin yet. Huh.
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
No!
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my exquisite angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite. Once again, a woman dies because of you.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey.
Mia?
You killed her.
No, that's not how it was. Mia Fey.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man, but she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her.
Damn.
You say Mia Fey was your teacher? Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Trite.
Shut up, phone.
You robbed her of her life, and now... you've let her sister suffer the same fate.
I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No. Trick lock.
What is this particular looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... well, let's just say the inner temple in the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well, then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key?
Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock? I hope she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Okay, bye. So much recording I'll have to do for that.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. Okay, what do we do now? It says just move back to the inner temple. Okay. Whew, that was a long conversation. Holy crap. Oh, the investigations are always the longest. ... Who is this? I'm guessing it's Gumshoe? Okay. Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? I did look at the guide just to make sure. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah!
Is someone troubling you, Scruffy?
Please don't whip me. Like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder. With my whip.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How would you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that no gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kind of already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind that, Scruffy?
Huh? Garden. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later.
Sir, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Of course, what else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Okay, so just move to the garden now. This new place. Okay. Inner temple. Oh, geez. Maya is written on there for some reason.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling. Forgot about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah! What you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But...
Okay, let's examine first. So there's a couple things to examine. There's this thing.
There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently, it belonged to the victim.
To Miss Elise Dexion.
Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cord found on both the victim and on his charm match exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Okay, worn by Elise, found in the garden of the Inner Temple. Got it?
Okay, so there's only two things to examine. Let's see. Okay, examine. We can obviously examine this. What is this?
Yeah, let's just examine some things. What the heck is that?
Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal?
Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything else to examine? I think it was just showing. It just shows the two things. It also says examine the ground.
Wow, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, Scruffy.
No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my man and I got here to start the investigation.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh, yeah, there's something I need to tell you, just between the three of us, okay?
That is it.
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so depressed. I was so disappointed. I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
Is that it?
That's it, girl!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be.
Okay. Said examine the ground. It looks like the snow has been cleared off. Okay. I think that's it.
Creek and I'll say, is that red thing we grabbed the talisman? Yes, okay, we got it. So I think we have all the clues. Alright, let's talk to him.
The investigation, please, my friend.
So how's the Inner Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensics team in the world working the place.
Forensics team, and what was the outcome of this scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
They looked kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself.
Maya.
About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of the bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edward to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris to defend it over here.
Yes, we know.
We'll have to wait since she is the only one who can open the door of the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edward wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edward sounded so down I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Okay, bloody writing. Maya, so these letters are written in blood.
Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Dexium's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down!
Oh, Gumshoe. You idiot. Tell the truth though, I don't know why it's upside down.
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Dexium wrote these letters herself in her own blood.
You must be joking! That's impossible!
From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Dexium's murder. At least, that's our certain theory on how the events took place, pal.
What? What? So, Miss Dexium was killed here?
However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think, Miss Vodka?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer now.
But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible because the bridge was completely burned out.
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter-argument to that.
Well, I knew it. Well, I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Okay, and it says move to the main gate. Alright, to the main gate. Main gate. Okay, we're here. Looks like we're not doing anything except just moving to the next place after this.
It seems to have a visitor.
Larry? Oh, no, Iris, hello.
Mr. Wright!
Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again.
Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, right?
Okay, bye.
Hold it!
Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by a delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright.
But it's Maya!
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusty Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
Damn.
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there any other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, so it's saying, yeah, now we move into the main hall. We gotta talk to Miss Bikini and present the Megatrauma. Hello. Let's see, still looking good? Yeah, I think it looks alright. Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My! Hello, you two! How are you doing? Wow!
From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince.
Is she talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Oh. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. I'm talking about you, stupid. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me?
Claire?
Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini.
Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who've said that to me!
I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew. A shill to a shrew.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cyclops of hers. Megatrauma! Take that! Take that! Alright, here we go. She's got 5. Jesus Christ. Elise Dexium. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Dexium had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Dexium's true identity. I'll say, is it the talisman? Yep, because it belonged to her,
And only somebody... And again, I didn't see that before. It has a symbol on it. So, yep. Miss Decium had this charm with her at all times.
Crap! Where did you?
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops!
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Dexium really was. This talisman and one other item unquestionably proves Miss Dexium's true identity. What is it? Hopefully I'm not missing something. What does it say? The Hanging Scroll. It says the Hanging Scroll. Because again, you can look under it. Wait a minute. Are you saying she's Misty Faye? Well, let's see where this goes. Take that! The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment.
Huh?
But this scroll shows the master of the Karikan channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her.
Ah!
This crest is reserved for the master of Karikan.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about!
The new master, Maya Faye, told me.
What? What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Faye's?
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor.
Mystic Missy!
Damn. So holy shit. So Elise was Misty Faye? I didn't even know about that. Whoa, shit. So now Maya's mother is dead. Shit.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one has seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all.
What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Karikan talisman, it's the symbol of the master of Karikan. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death.
So Elise Dexium was really Maya's mother, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. She got to finally meet her mother face to face and she didn't even know. Oh my god. I was always wondering, that's one thing I never understood, like whatever happened to Missy Faye? Did she ever come back in the games? She did. She was Elise and now she's dead, unfortunately. God damn. That sucks.
She was Misty Faye, the master of the Karikan channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well...
Oh god.
What's happening?
It can't be.
Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This got a tremor,
The inner temple?
The thing we gathered in the training hall! It might very well cave in!
What? My god.
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go.
That's there?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course, you run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. And Maya too.
You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
Come on, let's go.
To the main gate.
We've gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah! What are you doing here? Gah! How could I have...
How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No! The defendant, Irish, she's gone.
Gone there.
She fled. She escaped.
What?
My God.
So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edward's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. Oh, he still has that fear. Oh, that's why she got away, because he was like, ah! He's like freaking out. Oh, he still has that trauma. Poor dude. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. And as soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
We haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edward, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is likely an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now. All right, let's go. Okay. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected.
Oh, shit. Oh, Cyclops. Who is it? No! There's more!
How can there be even more locks?
What is the meaning of this? Iris. Iris! Iris, please, tell me. What the hell is going on?
To be continued. Yay! How long was that? About an hour. Oh no, the battery's about to die. Oh no! Let's quickly get to the preview and then we'll call it apart. Oh, interesting. So yeah, we learned a couple things. We learned why Godot hates us, because he blames us for Mia Fey's death, which again, I obviously knew. We haven't explored how he died though I think I do remember what caused it. Again, I do know that it involves a certain person, which, again, we'll get to. So let's get a preview of the next investigation and we'll call it apart.
Right. Is this what Godot was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes.
If only I was stronger! Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Likely you're the one to talk with your face all green.
Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly free!
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, she cares. Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Goodbye. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for the help. Thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Alright, save right here. And when we come back, we will finish our final investigation and find out what Iris knows if we can. And hopefully figure out how to unlock these locks and see if we can save Maya. Because Godot says she's probably dead. But we'll see. So stay tuned for that.